So what are you trying to do? Are you hoping by dismantling the Minneapolis Police Department, you're not talking about reform? The word dismantle is intentionally different than reform. This is more than reform. This is dismantling. I mean, activists who support this are calling this a police-free future.
Yeah, and a lot of us were asked if we could imagine a future without police back in 2017 when we were running for office. And I answered yes to that question.
Do you understand that the word dismantle or police-free also makes some people nervous? For instance, what if in the middle of the night my home is broken into? Who do I call?
Yes, I mean, I hear that loud and clear from a lot of my neighbors. And I know, and myself too, and I know that that comes from a place of privilege, because for those of us for whom the system is working, I think we need to step back and imagine.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Christopher J. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you like what you're hearing, please hit the thumbs up. And if you'd like to be notified of future content, please hit that bell for notification. So with that being said, you have read the title. You know what we're going to discuss. And ladies and gentlemen, I cannot make this stuff up. But we're going to talk about Minneapolis City Council in that area and talk about defunding police. So this community in June, unanimously, the city council decided to actually dismantle the police department there, and they wanted to replace it with a Department of Safety. They haven't gotten to that point, obviously, so that would be in the works down the road. But in the meantime, they were also going to use something called violence interrupters, which essentially is like social workers on like steroids, basically. So but they were going to do that. But anyway, to the current date, they're having issues in Minneapolis for some reason, and this comes after they basically so far they have taken $1.5 million away from the police department there. And now people are complaining that officers are not responding to calls, they're not handling calls. And I just want to touch on that a little bit and get out of here. But first of all, I want to say that the main person that is involved in this would be Lisa Bender. And Lisa Bender is a city council woman in the Minneapolis, and she's the one that came on CNN and she had made the statement about people in the area being privileged to have police. And you have to understand, once you defund police, the resources are going to be limited. There's not going to be a lot of the manpower is going to be reduced. And you have to understand now, police departments do like special details where they work high crime areas and stuff like that. So the money for that is going to be gone. It's going to be gone, and there's going to be less people on the street. But getting back to Minneapolis, according to their the police department's crime data, all violent crimes are going up 20% in the area. And not only that, but like the murder total to this date right now has already reached the total in 2019. So they're already there. And it's saying that it's going to spike to the point where it would be like it hasn't been like that in 20 years. So you have to understand, when you defund police, what's going to happen. This is at a small scale. So I mean, just think about it. I mean, they already did it in New York. They're gonna try to do it in other places too. And I'm telling you right now, this is not what you want. I mean, you have people complaining to the city council, saying that police officers are not showing up on calls. And I don't think it's not showing up on calls. As I just stated before, it's just limited resources. I don't think they're doing it on purpose. The main person, as I stated, Lisa Bender, is also saying that police officers aren't arresting people that are committing crimes. I mean, but this is the same woman that said that the police in the area, people in the area, are being privileged to have police. So you have to think about those things when you decide that you don't want police in your area. And as I mentioned before, they want to dismantle it, and that's their plan, and they want to replace it with people of Department of Safety people and violence interrupters. So just think about that the next time you talk about defunding police. This is what's going to happen. This is a small scale. I want you guys to think about it. But anyway, Now that I've spoken about that, I want to know how you guys feel about it. I feel really bad for people in Minneapolis that actually like the police and they want them to patrol their areas. It's very unfortunate this is happening. Especially with the violent crimes going up 20%. That's just ridiculous. So, but leave a comment in the section below. I'd love to hear your input on this. And sorry I got this story out late. I'm just catching up on things, and I should be current very soon here. So you guys take care. Y'all have a good day. Peace.